Hey, gang, welcome back to my channel. I'm your girl, R.S. Lewis, a.k.a. The Insomniac Writer, and today I'm looking at another trailer. Obviously, Black Phone 2. Now, I love the first one. I really, really did. I don't know if it's a prequel. I am going in blind. I've been trying to avoid and avert those spoilers, but I was asked to do this. I wanted to do this anyway, so here it is. I'm going to shut up, get your chips, dips, and all that other good stuff. I got coffee, because I ain't gonna get sleep anyway, because I've been getting wigged out, crazy stuff early in this. But
I'm not doing this with you.
Anyway, without further ado, let's get to it.
A bad dream.
Hello, Finney. Did you think our story was over? You're dead. You, of all people, know that dead is just a word. He's here. Vengeance is mine.
Okay, so that was the Black Phone 2, brought to us by Blumhouse. It's a sequel to the first Black Phone, which is based off a book written by Joe Hill, aka Joseph King, who obviously follows very well in his father's footsteps, the great and awesome Stephen King. Oh yeah, I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm gonna jump into cast real quick, but I have some thoughts. I was wondering how they were going to do this, because it was like, yo, my man, I was like, ain't he dead? Like, but we were dealing with dead people and ghosts and everything in the first one, so I ain't even mad. I'm not even mad. What I thought was cool about the first one, like, he was such a dweeb and he was just getting bullied. And he was the one to defeat the killer. Like, out of all the kids that got grabbed, even the tough ones, he was the one that, you know, got out. Even though they did help him out. So that was dope. Especially I like the last one when his homie that was beating up the bullies for him was like, yeah, you take this phone receiver and pack it up with dirt. And he was showing them the moves. It'd be nice if his friends, those other ghosts, would still be there to help him. But I guess they moved on, you know, go to the next phase in the afterlife or whatever, heaven. I don't know. But I love the fact that they did help him. This, I don't know where it's going. I guess Ethan Hawke, the grabber, he's going to be in it, obviously. He's like, yeah, I'm back. I love Ethan Hawke. He's one of my favorite actors in the industry, and he played the heck out of that role. I love when the good guys that we've always seen him do good roles, and the Goody Two Shoes and the Boy Scout. He was a menace. He was kidnapping kids, and see, that movie took place at a time. It really wasn't like it is now where you can't get away with everything. Something is being recorded nowadays all the time. This was before like the milk carton thing and the National Missing Kids thing, whatever. And then Matt Walsh had his show. So all these things weren't happening yet when the first one came out. So now it's fast forward. Obviously, he's older. His sister's older. I guess we're going to see how he's coping with the trauma of what he went through, as well as the fact that he gets these visions, him and his sister. So let's jump into this cast real quick. We have Mason Thames. He's going to be playing Finney. Not returning from the first one. And I was like, oh my God, he done grew up.
Oh my God, cute.
He's not a little kid anymore. I think he's got some other movies coming. I think he's going to be in that new live action How to Train Your Dragon. So that's cool. And I think he was on Walker, Texas Ranger, the new version of Walker. Here's a nice little resume for him to be that young. Looks like Jeremy Davies is returning.
Father of the Year. Shut up!
Listen, Mom, Dad, somebody's whipping your ass if you did something or said something they didn't like. Child abuse, you really had to go through some stuff for them to even contemplate it being child abuse back then. I wasn't even alive in the 70s. Not yet. I was born 1980. That decade wasn't much better. Moving on, we have Madeleine McGraw. She also grew up. She was the sister. Gwen, she also has these visions. Kind of like a lot of the stuff that they can do is kind of like similar to the people in some folks in The Shining, where they can see different things and they can pierce that veil. But not to be confused with them. They don't have The Shining. They have some other gift, but yeah. As for mentioned, Ethan Hawke as the grabber. Training Day was probably one of my favorite movies with him and Denzel, obviously. But he has other stuff that he's been in that I loved. But that's probably one of my favorites that I liked. What else was he in that I really, really enjoyed? I love that his daughter's acting. He was in Do Revenge, and she was the first one to go in that Fear Street series. And she's in Stranger Things. But yeah, the man has a resume. Obviously, we have Anna Lore, Arianna, Rivas, Demián, Bichir.
Lord have mercy.
I don't know how to say that, but I know this guy. He's been in a lot of things. I'm not sure where he's from, but he was in that Machete movie. I do know that, and Hateful Eight. I think he was in one of the Grudge movies too. Was he? Yeah, he was. The little freaky kid and the Nun. He was in The Nun. That's what I remember him from. I knew it would come to me. Moving on, we have Miguel Mora, Graham Abbey, and Maeve Beatty. So not a whole big cast, and I like that it's confined like that. It looks like they're taking it from where they lived at to this camp. And I don't know how the grabber is grabbing people, but he's dead and he's back. He's grabbing folks, grabbing the kids.
He's snatching your people up.
I recognize the little boy that was in the trailer. And I don't really care about the filmography of kids, but the little boy was in something else. I think, the little kid he's in From. Yeah, I knew I recognize. I don't know why that popped in my head. The little kid from From is in this. Little boy, little brother. That's who he looked like, the one little kids that the grabber must have grabbed.
Hide your kids, hide your wife.
I'm really digging this. Now, we don't have a whole lot in terms of plot, and what is going on with this movie, but I can say it looks interesting. They're getting this calls from this black phone. They destroyed the black phone. They killed the dude, but I guess there's always a black phone somewhere. He's trying to help these 3 boys that got stalked at the summer camp, but it's wintertime. It's a winter camp. Who has a winter camp?
So white.
But whatever. He gonna try to help the kids if he ain't already helped out. Maybe he's helping their spirits move on. But it looks very much interesting, and I cannot wait to see it. Looks like The Black Phone 2, we have a release date of October 17th, 2025, so around my birthday. Oh, yeah.
Yes.
And it's coming straight to theaters. So it was going to come out actually this month. It looks like we were going to get a June release date, but they pushed it back to October. Smart move, because we got a lot of stuff going on in the theaters, and some stuff is okay, but if you haven't already seen it, like Sinners and Thunderbolts and I think Karate Kid, those were pretty much the summer ones that we were getting so far. It's like, I think let it come out later. And crazy thing about it was Joe Hill was like, I don't really think I need a needed a sequel for this. And I thought the same, but this plot, whatever it may be, was a plot that he pitched. He's like, if this film does very well, I don't want somebody else like Blumhouse and all y'all to come up with some stupid ass plot. This is the plot that I want these to take place if y'all make a sequel. That's how you do things.
You're goddamn right.
Because these mofos out here would just be like, oh, we're just going to throw anything with these characters and be a cash grab and just trash. So with this being his project and his property and everything, I was glad that this plot or whatever's going on, it was his. So anyway, what did you think of The Black Phone 2? The trailer. Did you like it? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Are you going to go watch it? Leave your comments down below because where's you going to leave them? And before you go, like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you can be notified of other videos and stuff. And I'm hyped. I'm looking forward. That's how you do a trailer. Like, I'm still trying to figure out what the hell is going on, but I know that I know what it's about, but I don't know what it's about. It didn't give everything away. And then we've been getting a lot of trailers like that where you know who's going to be in the trailer, you know what the premise is, but you don't know the whole godforsaken plot. I love that. I love it, and I'm all here for it. So I'm about to get out of here. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Thank y'all for suggesting this, even though it was on my radar. I did have another suggestion, but I can only do 2 a week. So until I get these a little shorter, which I'm working on, y'all see it. I'm going to just be on the 2 a week because I still have to edit. But hey, thank y'all for your patience. Thank y'all for your love. And thank y'all for the support. We at 1,200? Yeah, okay. Anyway, guys, I'm out of here. Take care. Be awesome. Be you. But above all else, love yourself. And speaking of fathers, happy Father's Day. If you celebrated it, to all the dudes out there, I know y'all feel that y'all don't get a lot of love, and that might be true. But I'm saying happy Father's Day to the dads, the uncles, the stepdads, the granddads, all of y'all, all the dudes. If you are a father figure, happy Father's Day to the big brothers. That program is still around. Yeah, so keep doing y'all thing. I love y'all, and I'll catch y'all on the flip flap.